The Norwegian party have finally done something that should have been done and should be done across the planet in regards to religion. There's this thing that the religions want to do, and this goes back to the Bible and a lot of other religions, is that they feel that it's okay to take and mutilate their children. No, that's not saying that they get to cut off their arms or legs or whatever, things like that, because that'd be fucking horrific anyway. But the fact is that they are doing male circumcision. Any circumcision that is not medically necessary is just horrible. These people think that their imaginary sky wizard made man, but to have some kind of covenant with their imaginary sky wizard, they say, hey, you have a penis. Let's take a little bit of skin off, because that shows that we're a part of your body, your weird thingamabobber. The whole process is fucking retarded. The fact is that males can die from getting their junk circumcised, especially as a young child. And the fact is that we're still doing this in 2017 is absolutely horrid. The political party in Norway basically voted to ban the circumcision for men under the age of 16 years. So if you're under age 16, you can't say, hey, I want little Johnny's pee-pee trimmed or whatever, just because of my religion. I have had these weird conversations with women. And the reason why that sometimes they say that they have it done is because, oh, it looks better. Woman, that's your child. You're not supposed to be fantasizing about your kid's junk. Just because you think it looks better on your husband doesn't mean you should be have it look better on your child.
It's more than just retarded. I mean, I've seen fucking videos, and I've seen I guess like picture memes of this. And I'm sorry, but to me it looks like a fucking rabbi giving a newborn a fucking blowjob. That's what it looks like, honestly.
Yeah. Well, that's with rabbis. I mean, current medical procedures, they do it where they have this little device and then sticks it inside under the head, the skin of the penis, and it kind of they cut it around. It's like it's a I don't know. I can't describe it. You have to look it up. That's what they do in modern procedures. They wait a couple days and then they do it then.
Well, I mean, I've seen videos and it just looks like a fucking rabbi giving a newborn a blowjob. That's what it looks like to me. And that's a different. Well, it's the same procedure. What you're talking about there is a circumcision that is done by Jews. They call it breasts. When they do it, they do the same basic thing, but then they suck on the child's penis to suck away the blood. That's just disgusting.
Yeah.
That's just disgusting. But I mean, in the hospital procedures, they don't do it like that. They don't say, hey, let's call a rabbi and suck the little boy's dick.
Oh, I didn't know hospitals did. I thought it was just a religious thing.
No, it is a religious thing, but I mean, they still do it in the hospitals. It's still being done in the hospitals.
Oh, yeah, exactly. No, absolutely not.
I don't see the point of circumcision at all.
Me neither.
You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly.
You know?
Yes. The thing is, and I've had these conversations. Now, the ironic one is I was having it with some Jewish woman. She was saying this was her excuse. And this is a very fairly wide excuse, that it makes it easier to clean. Okay, lady, I got to tell you, your son is not going to have a problem cleaning it, because that's where his hand is going to be for the better part of his life. All you have to do is you just roll back the skin and then you clean it. It's not a big deal. Just because it makes it easier for you to clean it, maybe while the child is very young, doesn't mean anything. Matt, you're
fine. Thank you.
Yeah. No, I mean, back then, back in the day, people were doing it, whether it was for religious reasons or not. They were just doing it just to do it, I guess. Now it's more people aren't doing it,
Yeah.
Unless you're like Jewish or whatever other religion does it. It's like if you were left-handed, there was something wrong with you back then.
Yeah.
That's why there are more right-handed people than left-handed people. What's the difference?
Exactly. Well, being left-handed, I mean, it's just a natural thing. It's either some people are more predominant on one side of their body than they are the other. That's all.
Right.
And the thing is, now advocates are claiming that the circumcision resulted in mental and physical harm to children and was a serious violation of human rights. And I agree. I
would have to agree with that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, the Norwegian Prime Minister Erna Solberg, that heads a coalition between the Conservatives and Progressive Party, which is the third largest party in the country with 29 of the 169 seats in the parliament. Now, this party leader Sev Jensen told the newspaper after posting newspaper, whatever it is, that she was against forbidding it. Just because you want to cut up your child means you're a bad person, I think.
Yeah, I would have to agree with that, or what you said.
Yeah.
100%.
Leave your kids' junk alone. If they want to get it cut off later in life, that's up to them. Let them have that time with it, because, and I've heard this, I can't speak to this because I don't have the hood and everything like that anymore. I'm circumcised, so I so, and I don't know about Ranger. Are you?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe you could tell us. Now, I've heard this, that because for men who are circumcised, there is less sensitivity because there are nerve endings in that part of the skin. So when you cut that off, you're exposing it, and then it's like a little hood. It protects it from while you're moving around your daily activity. And I was listening to one of the podcasts. He said he wasn't circumcised either, and he said he pulled it back and just let it out for the day and walked throughout his day, and it kept getting aroused and everything like that very, very easily because it was very, very sensitive. Would you say that would be about accurate?
With me, no. I mean, the I get the usual morning wood, but that's about it. It's not very sensitive.
I mean, yeah. But if you were to say pull it back and then just leave it exposed, as it were, to be rubbing against your underclothing for the day or a week or longer, I mean, you'd start feeling that, I'm sure, wouldn't you? It would be a little bit more sensitive.
Sure if I went commando, sure, I probably would.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, I just kind of want to touch on that, so, as it were. So ladies, don't touch the pee-pee, because, or the guys who want to, make you all look alike down there. So either way.
Well, Lisa Lampanelli said it best. She says, she's been with a lot of men, and she commented on men's genitalia who are uncircumcised. She says it's like a big giant earthworm.
It's 2017. Can we stay of each other's genitals, please?
Yes.